Welcome friends around the world and welcome local friends. We're Upward Spiral Yoga. Welcome aboard if the algorithm has dropped you off in its Sunday Sacred Self-Care class. And as we like to say, may the 4th be with you. It's May 4th, so if that pun doesn't work, if you're watching it recorded, I still would like the 4th to be with you. Anyway, on the agenda for today is a little gentle movement, couple of yin poses, and then a session of meditation. It's my new Sunday format, and I think it's well called for. A little movement, a little taking it easy, and then the most important of all practices, bringing ourselves into quiet, calm, resonant connection with our higher power so that we can be healed, renewed, and regenerated. So my cat Looney will probably be in shortly. He's out He's doing an inventory of the birds, so he's keeping track of them. There's a lot more this time of year. Anyway, if you're brand new, please like and subscribe in advance because I'm not sure if you're going to like it at the end. So just go ahead and like and subscribe in advance. Take a chance. Be adventuresome. And you're probably ready to break out of the prison of physical constriction, emotional blockage, and spiritual congestion. That's what we do here, one day at a time. Anyway, welcome to my Bay Area friend. Good to see you. So what are we going to do? We're going to bring our hands into our heart, and we're going to close our eyes, and we'll issue a blessing. This is not religion. This is an experience. So whatever your religion may or may not be, this movement and meditation will make your worldview healthier, happier, and stronger. If you're a Christian, it'll make you a better Christian. If you're a better Buddhist, it'll make you a better Buddhist. If you're a scientific atheist, it'll make you hella good at that. Whatever it is, it will improve your experience of being because we're looking for connection. God, love, source, infinite, higher, organizing, whatever. Bless us with great presence, power, peace, and poise during our practice and as the result of it. Om, amen. Yada, yada. Cat. Hello, cat. Okay. Now we're going to do joint juice. Maybe the algorithm just dropped you off for the first time and it's like, I'll give this guy like a minute to see if there's anything going on here with any interest. And so I better get going. Move your shoulders. 1, 2. By the way, for all of you that are watching and subscribing, we're rapidly heading toward 1,000 subscribers, which is a big milestone, and we really appreciate it when you help us out. Our sole purpose, other way with your shoulders, our SOLE and SOUL purpose is to bring presence of being, connection, via yoga and meditation to as many souls as are seeking. 7, 8. Good. One of the big ways we do this, one of the most effective ways, is we chant on occasion. Chanting is good, especially if you're not part of a choir. You never sing except in the shower. So you can belt it out. Inhale. Feel that just for a moment. Close your eyes and a willingness to think less. Meditation, yoga is the settling of the mind so that our brain's obstruction of reality begins to soften a little bit. Okay. Arms up. These are very simple movements. If you're not a circus performer or an acrobat or a contortionist, welcome. If you are one, leave me a comment. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll join your page. Poof. A little movement before meditation, I believe, is a profound thing. If you're interested in who I am and what I'm up to, go to upwardspiralyoga.com, spelled just like it sounds. Upward Spiral Yoga. Look me up. Life coaching, spiritual counseling, shamanism, levitating, stand-up or sit-down comedy, a whole compendium things, public teaching, and especially the practice of meditation. I've been meditating for soon to be 50 years, 49. Poof. Good. Drop your chin, take your head around. 1. So to move prior to meditation is, yogis have been doing that for centuries. Asana, movement prior to meditation. 5. 6, if you just like the movement part, do that. If it comes to meditation, you don't want to do it anyway. Other way. 1. 2. I hate to say this, but it's true that the world divides itself into 2 camps, those who meditate and those don't. And is one camp better than the other? Today's unanswerable Zen question. 7. Relax your head down, drop your chin for 20 seconds, close your eyes. Contemplate your cuter than other people's navel. By the way, on my website, Upward Spiral Yoga, while you're contemplating your navel and liking and subscribing, I've got a retreat coming up in the end of October, and this one sold out so fast, it's unbelievable. So make sure you get your deposits in and let me know you're coming. It's been a few retreats in a row that sold out this quickly, or didn't, I should say. Good. Now, I know many of you, if you're crispy in Cleveland, your knees are up and you're leaning back and just sitting on the floor, it's like you want to quit. So maybe you sit up on a blanket, gentle forward fold, and lean forward and don't push. Lean forward. Cool your jets. Drop your chin, relax the back of your neck, let your shoulder blades widen. If you come to my Monday night class, it's cartwheels, push-ups, backflips, planks. This is Sunday, regenerate, recuperate. May the 4th be with you. Stop thinking so much. Good. Come on back up. Good. Let's chant Om again. I need to warm up my lungs. Inhale. Now here's an unusual request. Park your hands at your heart. Yogis call it Anjali Mudra. Close your eyes and aim your soul in the direction you'd like it to go. That's also known as a prayer. We are aiming creatures. Without aim, we just drift and bang into life, and other people sort of get control of our destiny. But get your hands back in the clay of your own life. Good. Now lace these self-same hands. If you're tight in Tennessee, you're like here. It's like ow. It's like I'm all ow. Up. Turn to the right. Release your hands. Left hand, right knee. Simple twist. If you want something really complex, putting your foot in your mouth, etc., Just see me for a different class. I've got 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. In many of them, I do put my foot in my mouth. Doesn't it feel good to just do a simple movement and relax into it? Good. And release. Okay, our legs have been this cross for a while, so this way. You'll note I'm sitting on a blanket. I have so much energy running through my body. This acts as insulation so that I don't burn the house down. Ha! A lot of energy flowing down there. It's one of the advantages of doing yoga. Now, what you do with all this lower chakra energy, that's a topic for a different day. Lace your hands differently. Inhale up, stretch up. Exhale, left, 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 left. Right hand, left knee, left arm behind. Simple, patient twist. We'll just go through all the joints of our body and then we'll do a couple of yin restorative poses and then maybe 15 to 20 minutes of meditation for the bold, those who are willing to live an examined, conscious life. Some are unwilling not to. The unexamined life is not worth living, said the guy who drank hemlock. Good, inhale and release. Good job. I like where this is going. Okay, then we just have a little fun because we're not going to take ourselves too seriously. Do you ever take yourself too seriously? You think you and your concerns are like the most important in the world? We know people like that. It's none of us, but we know people like that. So we learn to be a little more lighthearted. Everything that we think is a gigantic problem today or an issue will be gone in a year at most. A little swaying. Good, and then a little cat. Some acupressure. Tap, tap, tap. Tapping, there's a whole psychotherapeutic modality of tapping. I've done it. I've done everything. You name a spiritual process, I've done it. Shamanism, etc. Ice plunging, coal walking. Good, now I'm smushing into my hips, they're called. Why am I doing this? Seeking to break open congestion in my body, stimulate various energetic centers, get my body open, get energy that's congealed and congested, moving a little bit. Good, now I'm doing shoulder shrugs, pushing down and going over the top. 1, 2, 3. Try to push down when your shoulders crest the wave. 6. Be unusually happy for no reason. Good, now I'm going to push down and drop my chin, lean forward, straighten my spine and my arms. If you can't do that, trust me, there's way more that I can't do than I can. I'm just a bozo on the bus, another one, but a valid one. Just because you're a bozo on the bus doesn't mean you're not wonderful and amazing. Good, then this flexion of our wrists. By the way, I've made a decision on which of my 3 instruments I'm going to stick with, and if you stay and like and subscribe, I might tell you and fill you in. Is it the piano? Is it the guitar? Is it the drums? I had to pare it down, kids. I'm grieving the loss of the other 2 kids, but I'm going whole hog on one. Good, now my hands are upside down. I think I bit off more than I could chew. I have a habit of doing that in my life. So I'm trying to just add as much peace and calm and happiness as manic, desperate need to do more. Good, then back up over forward. Well, Greg, why do you always have to do so much? That's a good question. We're not going to answer all the questions today. We might pose a few more. We're posers. 6. Leave a comment. Which instrument do you think I should focus in on? If you say the accordion, good. Now I'm going to lean forward, stretch my wrists a little more. Good. And now your pause, your PAWS, your cute little furry paws. By the way, we have a special love of cats on this channel, but if you have a parrot or a Gila monster or a porcupine, other way with your hands, you are so welcome. I just often wonder how porcupines procreate. I mean, it seems like you'd really have to be in the mood, so to speak. Shake your paws out. I have a hard enough time mating, and I'm not even a porcupine. Hello. YouTube will probably strike that comment, I suspect. Thank God for censorship. That was definitely disinformation. Faster, faster. I like the idea of large agencies cleansing and sanitizing what I say. It's really helpful. Cup your hands at your heart, drop your chin, close your eyes. God knows I won't do it. We are calm and peaceful souls. Things are always working out for us. Okay, here's a fun little movement. I call it churning. I'm just going to go down to the right, over to the left, and come around. I used to call this circling the drain, but it seemed like not the most positive name. So now I call it upward spiraling. This churns my guts, wobbles my butts. I guess I'll stop there. Other way. I just like moving a little bit. It's just so many people are sedentary. They're stuck and they're just blocks of concrete. And you know, every gram of matter in our body has enough energy in it to run a major American city for a month. Did you know that? That's a truism. You could Google it right now. 7, 8. Okay. All right. Let's pray for world peace, shall we? Whatever side of the fence you're on, may we all come together and look more at our similarities rather than our differences so that we don't kill ourselves. Love, peace, and blessing to all beings everywhere, to the people that I love and to the people that really, really annoy me. It's easy to love the people you love. It's very challenging to bless the people who you think are the problem. We have met the enemy, and the enemy is us. No, it's not. It's them. Yeah, that's usually the case. Okay, one more thing, and then we'll lay on the floor and drool, and we'll do some drawings and journaling. I'm going to tilt my head over here. Great turnout today on live YouTube. Drop your chin. Close your eyes, relax your mouth. Stretch your trapezius muscles. Trapezius from the Latin word trapeze, which means circus performer. Drop your chin, relax your left shoulder. Stop thinking. It hurts sometimes to think so much. Sometimes when we stop thinking, everything works out, fits into place. This is so boring. This is so boring. Boredom is the stage you go through before peace and bliss come in. Good, then we'll bring our lovely heads back up. Left finger's back right corner. I try to do this a couple, 3 times a week. After my head tilts, then I drop my chin. We're calm and peaceful. We're wise and intelligent. We're strong and courageous. We're bold and brilliant. We are kind and compassionate. We are unique and original. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. It's interesting to slow down sometimes, isn't it? Everything has to be done so fast. Good, lovely friends. Okie doke. This one. This pose is anathema to many. Feet together, knees out to the side. I've had many yoga students. They come to class, their knees are up here, they're leaning back, and this is tight as armor. Shake it out a little. If you can kind of shake and loosen it up a little bit, then just push them all the way down. If that's like life-threatening, you right to the emergency room. The nice nurse asks you, "How did you rip your groins?" And you say, "None of your business. None of your business." Okay, this one really suits my body. This one, squeeze your knees in together. Pull your heels in as close or into your bottom. Little kid sitting pose. Again, tight in Tennessee or crispy in Cleveland, this might be it. Pull in tighter, wrap around a little bit. Sundays is the one day of the week where I can sleep in. Normally I'm up 6-ish for my meditation class. By the way, I do a daily meditation class online. If you go to upwardspiralyoga.com, you can see the link for it. It's really cool. You can enter your email and get a free class at my public teaching. So if you live in Yugoslavia and you want to come to my class, your first class is free. Travel is on you. But anyway, I was saying Sunday I can sleep in, and anytime I sleep for like a full 8 hours, I usually wake up sore as hell because I just don't need that much sleep. Most of it is just being a lazy ass, which Sunday is made for. So I'm usually a little tighter on Sunday. Hey, we just had another friend join in the Bay Area. Nice to see you. I have a serious Bay Area following. You should be part of my retinue. Okie doke. We need a side bend. Knees fall. Right shin folds under. Now maybe you're saying my right shin doesn't fold under. Just do something. Lace your hands behind your head and tilt down to the right. Don't compare yourself to other people. It's a losing proposition. Because worse than being worse than other people is thinking that you're better. Lean over. Just be another bozo on the bus. Inhale up. And the most important move that I've ever made up, hands behind you, and thrust your hips upward until you say something spiritual like, lift up. Goot, come down. Drag your right leg out. You're really tight. You can't grab your right foot, it's too far away, go like this. Grab your right foot, go like this. Other way. I am deliberately keeping this simple, rhythmic, reasonably easy. My yoga is easy, my burden is light. Now, I know your right foot may not go over the top. That's okay. That's fine, okay? Took me a long time to realize God's love for me was not dependent upon my range of motion. He appreciates it, but arms out. And right arm under today. Up and down with your elbows. If your arms fold up, do that. And just up and down with your elbows. Circle your elbows around. Other way. Good. Now, relax your elbows, drop your chin, close your eyes. Say to yourself inside of yourself, I am a calm and peaceful soul. Good. Now twist your whole upper body to the right. Twist your whole lovely face to the left. Tilt your head to the left. Drop your chin. Lift your baby up away from the crocodiles. Many mothers have done that for as long as there have been mothers. Some days you need father energy. You need strength, courage, discipline, structure. Some days you need mom energy. Pure love, pure unconditional forgiveness. You're a mess up and you just need to be loved no matter how much you've strayed. There's an angel for both. Good. Now brings it back to the center. Release. Grab thy elbows. Side, side. May the fourth be with you. I'm going to strain that metaphor as long as I can today. Good. Now bring your arms down. Take your opposable thumbs into the middle center bottom of your feet. Dig in. Dig in. I'm not talking stigmata stuff, but dig in. Good. Hold steady pressure. Drop your chin. Close your eyes. Open up your third eye. What? Just look up into your third eye. Seek and you will find. You'll be surprised. Okay, chant Om with me, long, loud, and proud. What big lungs I have, the better to breathe you with. Okay, jiggle your leggies out. Show me your feet. Sit up tall, Dandasana staff pose. Paws and feet down, bottoms up. Lift your hips higher than your hips. Say, Come on down. One more side and then restorative and then meditation. I get kind of excited about that. Fires me up. Hands behind your head, left elbow down. Really, you get fired up over meditation just sitting there? Seems terribly boring. Oh my goodness. People just don't know. We have this hidden sanctuary of unlimited, inexhaustible bliss, ecstasy, and joy, always available on the inside. But for most people, it's just latent, dormant, nascent. And because it's not discovered on the inside, we try to find it on the outside. Another brand new car, new outfit, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling. Yeah, baby. Definitely get your share of that until that doesn't work anymore. Take it from me, literally. Take it from me. Good, up you go. Stretch up. Good. Most important movement ever, hands behind you, which you may not, it's like, yikes, I'm stuck. I will unstick you. Lift up. Escuchen your butt up. Listen, butt up. Escuchen. I'm escuchen my butt up. And sink down. I love that movement. I invented it. Bring your foot out. Tied in Tennessee. Just go like this. This opens up your acetabulum, your hip joint. Are you calling me a tight acetabulum? That's obvious. Other way around. Now I know that because you're crispy in Cleveland, your foot only goes there. I love you. I love you. Left arm under. Love yourself. It doesn't matter whether I love you. It matters whether you love you. Up and down with your elbows. Now for you, of bend to your limbs, more like praying mantises, ups and downs. Make circles, break up the congealing, congested concrete of your upper back. Other way. I made up all of yoga. I've been very busy. Okay, upper body left, left, left. Face to the right, 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 right. Tilt your head to the right, drop your chin. On this very day, do you need God as Father? Do you need structure, discipline, principle, consequence? Or do you need God as Mother? Forgiveness, mercy, grace. Some days we need a kick in the pants. Some days Dad needs to come by and say, clean your room. Other days, fortunately I didn't have a dad, so didn't have to clean my room. Actually, I did have a biological father, obviously, but that was it. That's all he did. Good, now bring it back. Slide your hands to your elbows. Man, if I had had a good dad, man, I'd have been a contender side to side. But I worked it out and now I'm a contender. Good, now bring it down. Good job on that. Take opposable thumbs, middle center, bottom of feet. That's heart, lung center. Massage in there until you are provocatively pricked, provoked. Push in, drop your chin, close your eyes. We are wise and brilliant souls. Yoga releases our natural genius. I believe we're all made by design, by an infinite, loving higher power that never makes mistakes, and we're all created for a specific, unique, original, one-of-a-kind purpose, and the adventure of life is to find it. Good, chant Om with me, and then we'll do the next thing. Whopping big inhale. May the fourth be with you. When the movement of our mind slows down, the future and the past evaporate, and we arrive at this most unique place called the present, here now. Fear dissolves, regret diminishes, and a positive, pregnant sense of well-being, bliss, and joy just naturally percolates to the surface. Really? Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. It always happens if you work at it. Seek first the kingdom of heaven. Everything else is added. Okay. I need coffee to figure out the next thing we're going to do. You can have a sip too of yours. Do not put your hands on my coffee. Do you not drink coffee? You should start. Now, me, I've never smoked a cigarette. I smoked one cigarette and I hated it. It's really weird because I've tried every other drug and loved them to the point of overdoing it and then having to stop. But cigarettes, ugh, yuck, man. So I'm thinking of starting. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. This is what I decided upon in my partially infinite wisdom. Let's meditate. Now, if you're scared of meditation and think that you can't do it, I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you, do guided meditation. And sometimes it's easier to do it with other people. And if you're just going to bolt, if you're just going to run, then there's nothing I can do about it. Before you leave, just like and subscribe, okay? But meditation is the most astonishing, most brilliant, beautiful thing. And when you meditate, a good thing to have is a seat. In yoga, that's called an asana. It's a place you put your asana. So I sit up on top of my tush, for my tush. I tilt my pelvis forward. That's probably you're probably unconcerned what I'm doing with my pelvis, but it's slightly tilting forward. So my pelvic bowl is level. My spine is nice and tall, but relaxed. Now you could sit in a chair, of course, and if for the next 15 minutes you want to just lay on your back and listen and do a meditation on your back, as long as you like and subscribe, I'm okay with that. Now what? Now what are we going to do? Can you close your eyes? That takes a certain degree of trust, doesn't it? Let all the expression relax from your face. We're not trying to make anything happen, just trust the process. Now, here's an option. Do you want to keep your chin level? Or would you like to relax your chin down? But don't let your spine collapse because your chin is relaxing. Keep your spine reasonably upright. Shoulders completely relaxed. Now, what am I going to do with my hands? Should they rest on my legs like this? Should I make a yoga mudra like this? Should I lace them down here into a cup? I'm going to leave that up to you. Here's what we're looking for in meditation, for the body to become sort of transparent to our experience. That's a big step in meditation, to have our body we kind of forget about our body, and that takes a while. Sometimes your butt pokes you or feels like you're got ants crawling up you got to move through that stage. Now just bring your attention to your breathing. If you're not breathing, please start. And I tell you true, whatever happens over the next few minutes is perfect. Just breathe. Breath goes in. Breath goes out. We're not trying to bring something in from the outside. We're not trying to grab something and pull it in. We are seeking to release our imprisoned splendor. Imagine you had a dimmer switch connected to your thinking, and while you couldn't turn your thinking all the way off, you can go over to this big, beautiful dimmer switch, and you can turn down the intensity, the volume of your thinking just by paying more attention to breathing and to feeling. Good. Now we're going to do pranayama of the simplest version. We're going to count our breath together. We're going to count inhale to 3, and we're going to count exhale to 3. When we inhale, think of the breath actually coming up, belly, chest, top. Exhaling, top, chest, belly. Just a gentle little thought. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, belly, chest, head. Exhale, head, chest, belly. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Good. Take up the count on your own. 3 in and 3 out. If your brain attacks you, come back to the breath. If you're just tuning in, the screen's not stuck. It's a guy actually meditating live on YouTube. Join us. I'm the only YouTube channel that offers you absolutely nothing. No soup for you. Counting 3 in and 3 out. Good. Now, just as easily let go of the breath count. Notice if even a few cycles of counting your breath changed your inner experience at all. Turn your breathing back over to your body. Good. Now we're going to go a layer deeper, and I'm going to ask you for about a minute or two to breathe what you feel and feel what you breathe. What do I mean by that? Just allow your awareness to be aware of whatever you're feeling and to connect your breath to it. No evasion, no postponing, no denial. Just what does it feel like to be you? It changes, doesn't it? Run from, nothing to run toward. Good. Now, after connecting with our feeling, we'll say 2 different prayers, and then we'll drop into about 10 minutes of pure, blissful, ecstatic, annoying, irritating, marvelous quiet. First prayer is, I accept exactly who I am, where I am, what I have, what I'm doing, what I'm feeling, right here, right now, exactly the way that it is. Next prayer, God, love, source, infinite higher organizing power, as you relate and as you connect, bless us with great volume of light, love, and truth, peace, joy, and inspiration in these next 10 minutes of silence. Give us the persistence, the patience, the curiosity, and the calm to spend 10 minutes on the inside in mantra. Mantra means make the sound of so on inhalation, make the sound of hum, H-U-M, on exhalation. This is the mantra if you want one. If you already have one or you have your own technique, that's fine. 10 minutes of silence begins now. Whatever happens is perfect. Okay, my friends, stay in the process. Always come back slowly. The end of meditation is a beautiful time to pray, to intend, to visualize, to imagine, to send off your highest intentions and prayers to your higher power when there's a nice connection between soul and spirit. Dream big. Good, and then we'll conclude our meditation with a chant of Om together, soft, smooth, resonant. Inhale. Om. Hands into our heart. Drop a chin a little more. Let the head, hands, and heart merge together. All around the world, if I go deep into me and you go deep into you, we come to the same place together. Rising up above all of our differences of opinions and attitudes and worldly concerns. All together we say, Namaste. I love meditating. I think it's such a gift to be able to find that conscious contact on the inside, and it's God's gift to us. Whether we meditate or not is our gift back to God. As always, I first say thank you and bid goodbye to my YouTube friends around the world. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for sharing this with other friends. And even if you leave a comment, even if it's like, what the hell was that? It tickles the algorithm. And if there's one thing I love, it's to get my algorithm tickled, because I definitely am on a mission from God to spread as much of this peace and poise as I can. And we're all doing whatever we can to bring a little heaven on earth. So I'm going to say goodbye to my YouTube friends, and then I'm going to say hello and goodbye to my local Bay Area friends. Please like and subscribe. Looney loves it.